get over to you. How much land? Yeah, that's the landmass that I need. This is going to take a while to fill the map. And I don't think I'm going to do that. Like, I don't think for this single island challenge, at least, I'm at all interested in trying to fill an entire freaking map. That's just too much. Get more of these for a second, because I can make more landfills. And how about steel? No, those are things that I can't really grow. Either way, the more landfills we're producing, the better. Okay, what about these? If I can actually just bust these up. I'm just gonna bust them all up, and we're just gonna move them over. Because the power plant is absolutely worth utilizing here. Okay. And yeah, I'll want to tear up a lot of these platforms too. Later. Do we have... What do I need for another power plant? 4 electronics. Ugh. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Here, I'm just gonna lay it out like this. So 4, give it a space so I can walk through. Yeah, honestly, we're not gonna be working that much industry here. I'm gonna do industrial, furnace, furnace. That should be fine, at least for now. Steel. Iron. More gold. Anything else? Honestly, more of everything. Let's just keep expanding it down. We're well within the range. Unfortunately, I can't actually see the range because I turned off the range circle so we wouldn't have, like, super pollution town again. But yeah, so I'm just gonna have little pods of industry here. See, aren't they cows since they produce milk? You can milk a pig! Whoops. Just used up one of my fairies. 2 of my fairies, in fact. Oh well. Just milking pigs is a little weirder. Okay, have these reset? They have. Okay, I'm gonna start buying droids. And I'm just gonna start sticking them on things. You know what? Screw it. Let's just lose some of these things. Need a lot of this stuff. I should probably stow some of it too. Yeah, let's go back. Let's put everything I can in vaults. Okay, specifically all of the bottles. And if I remember it, I'm stowing lavender somewhere. Yeah, I really wish buying stuff from markets would not put it in your inventory, but actually put it in your banks. Because this is just mildly inconvenient. It's not like a serious problem, but it's like... I just don't want to deal with it. Let's see. Wait, no. We definitely have a place for flowers. And put these away there. Let's see. Is there anything else? Where did I put the flowers? There we go. Because I'm going to hold on to the fish. That's my primary source of health. I guess next order of business is sorting my inventory down so it's not this, like, spread out mess. There we go. Okay, that's better. Okay, so next order of business. Let's see, grab Scholar. Grab Industrious. Grab Merchant. Wow, that's all of the buffs I could have possibly ever wanted here. So yeah, I can just sell everything past that point. Except for the fiberglass. I'm going to want to hold on to that. I already milked that one out. We want to hold on to the demon horns. We do not need to care about the plastic. Pretty soon I'm going to have all the plastic that I could ever want. And then after that I might want to... After that I might consider... Oh, did I need more of those bottled beetles? You know, I might have. I want to hold on to the slime. Sell the royal clothing. I can make loads of those. Without a second thought. Okay, there we go. So sell the EMP, sell the wheat, keep the bottled beetles. Just in case it turns out I need them. It does feel like the EXP gain here is lower. Oh, because I don't have the Necronomicon yet. I should probably go work on that. I've been kind of putting that off, because half the time I don't even need it. Today, I guess I do. Because EXP gain is going to start being a bit of an issue. Not a huge one, though. Okay, is that... That's a good setup. Let's see. So, Wisdom Draught. And I might as well drank both of those. Gets me a level. So, we want to start working on the inscription table. Wow, there's three talents dedicated entirely to inscription. I guess I always knew that, but it wasn't quite... not clear. I don't know. Let's see. Some more furnaces. We didn't get any electronics from that, unfortunately. Okay, so I'm gonna put one of the turtles there, one of those guys there. Can I put anybody on that? No. But yeah, the more land masses I can be spitting out, the better. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put Fractured Encoding there. We're gonna take Lucy Turtle back. One, because Lucy Turtle is adorable. Just send Hopfrog a message and see what I need to do to get a drone of my own. Oh. I really shouldn't have actually built this close. Whatever. Yeah, because if I was thinking, I would have actually moved all of my industry elsewhere. Yeah, whatever. Okay, industry, what do we need for a factory? We don't need anything for the factory. Hello, factory. What do I need for electronics? I need plastic. What do I need for plastic? I need a shovel. Nomad shovel. There we go. What do I need for the crystal pickaxe? Plastic. Fiberglass, electronics. Okay, so that's the main limitation here. Oh, apparently we need a hell of a lot of royal clothing to actually make the next level of things. I guess I might as well work on some. Why do pigs moo? They're very confused. I don't think we need more than 2. Make a whole bunch of thread, and let's make as much royal clothing as we possibly make. Okay. Come on, shovel. I know you can do it. Come, turtle. Speed it up. I should have moved these a while ago, but whatever. There we go. Okay, so we get the Nomad Shovel. Digging always yields sand. Is that... oh. Probably should have actually put that near the factory. Or not the factory, the, I should have put that near the power plant, but I wasn't thinking. Economic, let's get some more lighthouses down. They're going to get pricier and pricier as they go along, but that's okay. Because more or less, we are going to be swimming in so much steel by the time we're done with this that I don't think it will ever matter. We do need some, like, super-powered, like, seriously super-powered, either power plants or, like, furnaces or something to keep up with the amount of resources I'm gaining. Because I'm going to be gaining in the quadrillions here, and it's going to be silly. Oh, you know, when I had that industrious perk, I probably should have popped that. Alright, whatever. So, let's see. Digging always yields ores. A robotic shovel requires electronics, plastic, bottled death moth. I should have been hoarding all that plastic. Well, let's see if I can get any more. So we don't need the flowers as much. We do. We kind of do. Okay, so there's some plastic. Oh, do I have my greedy mixture going? No. I should always be greedy and I should always be lucky. Okay, sell the bottles, sell the thread. I don't think we needed the hot peppers. I'm going to hold on to the royal clothing. And yeah, we're going to have to go drop off a bunch more of this stuff. Let's keep buying droids. I am bankrupting myself slowly. But that's okay, because pretty much at any point, I just have to sit down and be like, I'm going to go sell some of all this crap that I've got sitting around. Oh, got the meat skewers up there. I don't think we need that much nightshade. Because yeah, all I have to do is just go sell, like, a fraction of the coal that I've been hoarding. And that should make me almost all my money back. Good, it seems to be very friendly with the plastic counts. Because I don't really want to get the offshore drills unless I really have to. Let's see, anything else there? No. I was kind of hoping for some more electronics. But it looks like I'm not going to get lucky there. Is that it? That's it? Okay, anything else? I'm just like trying to... Whenever I look at these, I'm just like, okay, is there anything I've missed? Is there anything I don't want to sell from this like current list? So yeah, I am hemorrhaging money here. I'm not making as much as I'd like to. We're gonna go make that bigger wallet. Let's see. Yeah, I have wisdom going. We need some shrines soon. So what do I need to make the next level of shovel? Robotic shovel, 2 electronics, and more bottled death moths than I actually have. Oh. Okay, I should have been paying more attention to that. Luckily, we've been hoarding them. Kind of preemptively. I was like, I need an amount. Because, yeah, they don't spawn for anything. They won't spawn. Not on this playthrough. Okay, so that's where the demon horns go. That's where the royal steel is. Slime. Oh, no. We had slime over here. I really wish there was, like, a drop button in this game, but... Oh, well. Let's see. Royal cloth? Royal cloth. I guess I'm going to put the plastic and the fiberglass there, even though I'm probably going to end up using a fair bit of it. Okay. So that's good. Yeah, so if we can get 4 more death moths, we'll be able to get the next level shovel. Let's see. I'm going to probably spring for 2 more levels. I think first and foremost. Because at this point, I've got more than enough EXP and associated other perks. Let's see. So what do we grab? I don't actually care for scrolls. Regency? Makes them work faster. Oh, actually on that topic, I gotta remember. We gotta go make the EXP book. I mean, we don't actually. You know, I could actually just do offshore drilling. Instead of being, like, weirdly stingy for nothing. Let's just get 1 offshore drill and just let it go. You build industrial offshore drill. Okay, so we want to build a forge. Because what we actually want to do is increase our landmass. Because yeah, I don't actually need that many offshore drills. Just enough to get, like, a handful of electronics here. And we're good to go. Okay, so build forge. I should have enough glass saved up that I can make, like, a silly amount of bottles. Yes. Okay. Maximum amount of leather. Just let that go. I've got 2. Finium. Huh. Okay, so what's my other level gonna go towards? We could do food? Honestly, we might as well do cooked fish. Not that I'm really making a whole lot of cooked fish at the moment. Let's see. Might also want to move my vaults over further. I'm just going to keep kind of filling in the world. I prefer the actual land masses. There's just something really aesthetically pleasing about, like, how they handled land in this game. And I really appreciate it. I mean, yeah, it's just, like, flat color with, like, a very small amount of... It looks like gradation based on light. But that also could just be my monitor looking kind of funky. Okay, so I'm going to bust this up. We're going to move it over. Actually... You know what? Let's see if I have any builder bonuses going. Scholar, and merchant or excavator. Let's grab merchant, because excavator's not going to do me any good over there. Let's see. How am I doing on buffs? I'm doing okay. I was hoping for a builder buff, but should be fine. Let's see. So we want to do economic vault. Oh, wow. They're still pretty damn cheap. Yeah, so... my inventory is not that full. So I'm just going to move all these over. I realize I'm more or less just, like, building and then unbuilding these things over and over again. But... I don't know. To make my life easier, bottled oil... regular bottles, cotton seeds, and let's do great skulls. Ore, sand, seaweed, leather, poop, and some other things. I don't know, it gets kind of non-specific after a certain point. I'll just bust these up and move them over too. Let's see. This is kind of the one part about Forager that I don't like, is that I think once you start hitting the end game, it's not that things speed up. Well, it kind of is. It's like things speed up a little bit, but you spend a lot of time just kind of waiting. And there's not really much that can be done about that, honestly. Nor is it really like a bad thing. It's just one of those where it's like, I'm kind of impatient and I want resources to come to me faster. Okay, well that should be good. Let's jam some more fish in my face. And that gives me a lot more space. Okay, so in that case, let's bottle some more oil. Let's stick Lucy Turtle on that. What is it going to do? Right, plastic. Didn't I? Don't I? Oh, wait, no. I just started working on this one. Hey, thank you, Okam, for the 10 bits, and welcome. How am I doing? I'm doing good. I started early, which feels weird and wrong. Like, there's just something improper about this. But it's good for me to occasionally have, like, a life. So we're going out for margaritas today, because it's gonna be, like, 84 degrees out. I think it's already, like, pushing up there. It's gonna be stupidly hot. And I'm not happy about that. Let's bust these up. I'm eventually gonna bust up and move Merchant Row fairly soon to make room for more lighthouses. I guess I should probably start busting the platforms at the very least. But yeah, so I'm going out for margaritas tonight. That'll be back for, like, more stream? We'll see. But so... let's see. But yeah, so I'm streaming earlier than usual, and it does feel odd to, like, buck my schedule too much. Originally, we were gonna go to the zoo today. But I was just tired. I had such a bad headache yesterday that I was just like, I don't know if I want to deal with this. I'll push it off till like Monday. Go from there. Really want to herd this guy down closer to the lighthouses so I can get yet more poop out of him. Because if we could have just, like, the one mascot hanging out in that area, that actually would probably work out really well for me. Ugh, it's gonna take forever. Okay, restocking in 7 seconds. Anything else I can immediately do? Redo some of my buffs, probably. Little wasteful. So be it. Okay, let's hope they have bottled death moths for this Round. See, you miss Outward. I'm trying to convince Shell to play that with me, so we might maybe be back to it in a couple of days. It varies a little bit based on, like, her whims and our schedules. Let's see. So there's some more plastic at the very least. The rest of this, most of the rest of this I can sell. I gotta remember, hold on to poop. Do not sell poop. Not like it even sells for that much anyway. I honestly don't know if we need bottled butterflies for, like, anything, but I'm gonna hold on to it. Just in case. Okay, grab another droid. I can only buy so many more droids, admittedly. Hey, there's the bottled death moths that we need. Good. Because, yeah, once we have those bottled death moths, we never have to want for plastic ever again. On one hand, I was about to say that wasn't a very good haul, but no, those are actually the things I want. So it's kind of a good thing when I don't actually have anything to resell here. And eventually we could just resell everything kind of freely. I can sell the clothing. Let's see, sell the Thunderstrike. Anything else? No, kind of want to hoard those. Then I'm probably going to bust up all of this and then move it elsewhere. Or, I don't know if I want to give up on Market Row yet. I guess we've got other places that I can put up, we've got other places that I can put the lighthouses around that one area anyway. Anything else new? I'll hold on to those. That it? Alright, that's it. Let's go. Hey, thank you, Buff Brought, for the sub, and welcome! Let's see, we're finishing up the single island challenge, and then I'm gonna try racing to a million gold. I just wanted to do a couple of things. So, let's see, he is exhausted. I'm gonna break this one. It doesn't really have much of a place in this location anyway. Let's see. So, can I make the robotic shovel? No, I need those two electronics. Can I make them? I'm just gonna bust this up. I realize that puts me in the hole a little bit, but it'll be worth it. Because this had two electronics in it. There we go. Okay, so that'll give me the robotic shovel. Which means then I can just have infinite plastic, and then it's just on everything else to give me the requisite resources. Means I can bust this up and actually just use it for power plants and stuff. Let's see. Slow, though. Anything else I can speed up? Could speed those up. I'll just speed that up for the time being. I don't know where did I put Lucy Turtle? Well, either way, we get the robotic shovel, which means digging always yields rare items. Which just gets silly. Oh, there's Lucy Turtle. Okay, well, we don't need that anymore anyway. So, whenever I dig, I'm getting a small amount of sand, maybe a bit of plastic here and there. It's okay. Alright, I should really cook some of that fish. Anyway, let's come down here. Now, yep, 235 plastic from one of those. And I can dig this out too. It doesn't get as much of a buff, but it gets me a reasonable amount of resources. Anywho, so how much plastic do I have now? Let's go find out. Let's see, how many... Yeah, I've got, 236,000 plastic. Whoa! That's a little bit more than I was expecting. Yeah, anyway, we've got plastic for days. Let's see, you should be making nothing but steel. Okay, let's get a couple more of these. I gotta make as much royal steel as I possibly can as well. Okay, so how many electronics can I make? I can make an amount. The dog on the board is awesome. It is. It's a little hover dog. I wonder if I could actually just make, like, a little Wanderbot drone and send it, actually. I probably could, because I know Hopfrog doesn't do it. So how do you get that much plastic? I just showed you. Lighthouses. And the robotic shovel. That's it. That's honestly all there is. It's kind of hilarious. So at this point, oh, you know what? I wonder if I can make, right, we gotta get that inscription table. Okay, let's eat some food. I'm gonna buff up my stamina here. I wonder... Oh man, that would be something beautiful. I wonder if I could calculate this. You know, get lighthouses, get lighthouses, get the robotic shovel, get markets. Yeah, I bet I could... Oh man, let's do that on the next challenge, actually. I'm gonna see if I can gain enough EXP to, max myself out. We get double items there. Well, that's lucky. Let's see if I can go get a builder shrine. Scholar, builder, and industrious. That's lovely. That's exactly what I was looking for. Let's speed that up a little bit. So we want to do industrial power plant. Okay, so I can only get one of these to work. Oh, so it does actually show me the build, the effect radius. Okay, well, one way or another, that speeds it up a little bit. You could get 1,000,000 gold from selling my plastic right now, Wander. Yeah, I probably could. Let's go grab my plastic. There it is. Let's see how many levels I gain from this. Let's see. Do I have the greedy? Yeah, I got the greedy mixture going. Here's what I should probably do is magical shrine. Okay, scholar or industrious? Scholar or industrious? Builder. Scholar. Industrious. Keep that going, I guess. I don't know. Just chug the lot of these. That was like 3 levels worth. Now let's hit max level. I have 53 million gold. Okay, so that also puts me to max level. So we just beat the challenge. Thanks for watching, everybody. This is really fun. I can't wait to do more of this at some point. I mean, I'm not actually going to stop now, but I did say that the end of this was either filling in the map, which I didn't really want to do because it would suck, or hit max levels. So I guess we're just going to do max level. Let's see. So, to explain for people watching, I had an increased gold gain, a couple of increased gold gain items and buffs running at the same time, along with like double or quadruple EXP, give or take. And I also have the perk Capitalism up here that makes it so whenever I sell anything, I get an amount of EXP equal to the amount of money that I made. So if I sell something worth 1,000, I make 1,000, I make 1,000 gold. So, in that case, if I want to make it up to 1,000,000, for example, if I just sell, you know, 250,000 plastic at 80 a pop, double or triple that a couple of times, I just got 53 million EXP in one transaction, putting me to stupid levels, and, yeah. So that's how we are now full, max level. Now, I could keep going, but honestly, it would just be like micro-optimizations or getting to the point where I have quintillions gold, which I could do. I honestly, I do wish the game would scale a little bit. And it's like, yeah, if you've got that amount of money, you really should be able to keep buying. Oh man, that would be perfect for stuff like the amulet that gives you double or triple resources and stuff. If you could actually keep upgrading that, but it would just cost millions of gold. Anyway, so we're done. Yeah, so like I was saying, I could keep going, but honestly, it wouldn't look too different from most of our other runs. I guess the one thing I could do is actually buy every island and see what the hell it does to my, my business. I mean, I have so much money, I could do it. Yeah, why don't we do that? Buy land! Bammo! Buy land! Buy land! Buy land! Destroying everything. Buy the entire map in one go. On the cheap, too. Look at all that. I'm kind of curious what has survived, too. Not much. Almost all my stuff is gone. I think actually all my stuff is gone. That was a full board wipe, with the exception of a couple of things. Anyway, so now I've got a bunch of... Oh, actually these survived. Oh, pet frag. My inventory is dismally full, but that's okay. This was fun. Okay, so I guess, yeah, I guess let's just dive right into the next challenge, because I could keep going with the single island challenge, but I kind of would rather keep these things, like, fast. Especially because, like, the single island challenge was fun, and I want to see, there's a couple of things I could mess around with. But I think it would be better expressed in a new challenge instead of kind of continuing with what I've already done. I don't know. Y'all can yell at me if I should have done anything different there. Oh, hey, some of my shrines stuck around. That's great. Anyway, see you guys in the next challenge, which for those of you watching live is going to happen immediately. Those of you watching on YouTube, probably tomorrow, whenever tomorrow is. I don't actually know when this episode goes up. I guess I should probably delete the prototype run. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, it only took 5 hours to beat it. Not bad.